But that's not what's happening here.
And here we go, right off the bat, Puppypaw moving that town center forward. He's spawning in the southeastern side of this rocky canyon. And like you said, it's that Mongol mirror.
Oh. Let's look at those spawns for our players.
Wham on the other side, you know, both of these players are like, eh.
Yeah, they're both not too happy. Like, Ubus are so far away.
Ooh,
Puppy has the gold protected.
Puppy, all on 5 balls onto the gold right off the bat.
So he's gonna be that greedy player that's not gonna do the Dark Age thing.
Well, I saw him do this the other time where he just, instead of wasting time, he just gathered all the gold he needed to age up and then just sends all his bills to the food now. And then it's just going to be all about food. And he's going for that, just how you said, the greedier player, that quicker age up timing. Wham, he is still grabbing up that wood. Was he 10 wood short? Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there it is. Now he has enough, but that timing is... Oh. And it's a pasture. It's both greed.
Got super greed. Let's go.
Well, I can totally eat my words again, and I have no problem doing it. Everything I said before this about the barrack stuff, just forget about it all. Both players going greed. Both players making assumptions. Maybe they practice against each other. Maybe they watch each other's games. Maybe they just have that mental connection. But both players going greedy.
If they had followed your advice and one of them had gone for spears instead, those Uwus look very flammable.
Yes, they do. And not only the Uwus, Wham's gold looks very flammable as well.
Yep, but that can potentially just pack up and run away.
Yeah, that is true. But then if you're not able to get gold, then you're never going to be able to match your other side. But yeah, no, Wham is there it is. He is dropping a barrack. So he's going with the greedy pastures 2 barracks. He extended Dark Age and he doesn't care a thing about it. Puppypaw, let's see if he goes for that quicker feudal and goes for the silver tree and some trade, because if he does, yeah, spears are a little slow, but you can immediately cut off the trade line and that first trade route will not become viable. And there it is, 6 villagers going in on the silver tree.
Yeah, usually I'd say I absolutely hate this late barracks out of Wham, because well, if Puppy's gonna go for the super fast age up, then he has an archer out before Wham even gets there. But if Puppy's gonna be greedy here and going for trade immediately, might not be the case.
Yeah, and Wham's immediately going to be able to double produce multiple spearmen. He's circled around. He just scouted out, I believe, Puppy's silver tree. You can see the con on the map circling right there. And so seeing the silver tree, taking a good bit of damage, but he goes, oh, all right. That means Puppy has dropped nothing. That also means Puppy needs more wood to be able to drop a production building. Scary thing for him, though, Puppy could just drop an archery range, double produce a manga die, and they're going to wipe all the spears that are out on the map. Silver Tree's pretty close to getting finished up, and those spearmen have not paid for themselves. I think, in my eyes, if the barracks had gone down first and then the pastures, might have been a whole different story here.
Yeah, I feel like that early pasture, of course, you secure yourself a lot of sheep, but he has the berries right on top of his TC. Like, I don't see the need.
And there it is, archery range immediately going down. 4 villagers on top of it, so it will go down fast. And that's before the spears have even reached the Uwu. 30 seconds earlier, the Uwu would be down, maybe. And the bounty bonus would actually have helped Wham out as well.
I feel like Puppy wasn't too worried about the spearman initially, but that villager, that made him drop the barracks. And barracks, I'd say archery range.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the villager you're definitely reacting to. Wham dropping the silver tree as well. He's just taking a little bit of the map control, but the first archer is out, not Mangadai. He just wants it out immediately to be able to deny some of these spears. And the villager does go down. Khan with having the age advantage is able to fire while moving and just does so much more. Not only will the Vil go down, that Khan should end up taking out that Spearman as well and just still taking better trades because Whams, as you see, has to stop to shoot every time.
Good old hero unit. You love to see it. Okay, I mean it's much better these days. We were not in season 1 territory. Traded her out.
It used to be, I think it was at least, I think it was 4 damage in Dark Age and used to be able to shoot while moving. It might even been 6 damage in Dark Age.
Something along those lines. It was not fun.
There's the Horseman coming out for Wham, or at least ability to produce the Horseman once he has the food. Silver Tree still in its way. Khan's still trying to trade out. Puppypaw's Khan actually taking that extra damage due to the Wolf, and the Wolves are not on his side right now. First 2 traders, though, if those are able to make their trip and get back earlier, this will just be, again, such a huge advantage for Puppy. Silver Tree's moving back, and look at this. Those 2 Spearmen, 3 Spearmen, they juked. Oh, and the bounty
they get
bonus.
the bounty.
They juked out those archers that came out, came back, and they get the bounty bonus. Unbelievable job, and it's still delaying up the second archer range that is trying to be built. Canceled again.
As you mentioned, Puppy's right now pumping out the Mangadai with his archery range. He just had to wait for the stone to accumulate for the double protection.
Yep, double producing Mangadais. If you got those numbers on it, you just automatically are going to win those fights, especially with the mobility. First 2 traders already on their way back as well, and 2 more traders being produced. Wham, he has produced his first couple as well, hasn't moved the market out, and look at this, Puppy already starting. Is he moving the market? Yes, he is. He is starting to move the market to the corner, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Puppy's just gonna be ahead in every single respect. Like everything Wham does, Puppy probably does 25 seconds earlier. And the scary part for Wham right now is those 2 Mangadai.
Some sheep that should end up getting stolen, I believe. But Horseman is going to be the big difference. Wham invested into his stables, whereas Puppy invested into double range. So Wham, if he's able to utilize those Horsemen in the correct way, that is going to be his shot at the difference there. But Khan's still able to stay alive. Archer should get picked, and a couple Mangadai have taken a little bit extra damage, but that number's up to 4, and they start doing a lot more damage.
Yeah, 4 Mangadai, 6 Mangadai now will clean up these horsemen real quick, and then Puppy can just go on to Wham's trade, and Wham has got to count himself lucky if he can get 1 drop off.
Yeah, he's actually about to get a drop off now, but not 179 gold drop off. It's gonna be like, yeah, I was about to say 50, 45 gold drop off. So hasn't moved his market across, and I think, yeah, he realizes it. He's not gonna take that game. There was no coming back from that one. From the second, first 2 traders are gonna make their trip like a full minute ahead of time. Puppy was aged ahead, a minute ahead of time, and just able to produce those units, and it just wasn't ever going to be enough. Wham was never going to be able.